everybody? On the Block Sports Talk, coming to you live from the N.E.B studios in the BX. Remember to check us out on chillloverradio.net for the podcast. We got the Hammer in the building, my man Stat, Coach Black, Lefty Panda, and of course your host Big Joe in the building. And I ain't talking about the Giants this week, they pissed me off. Anyway, real quick, some football news and notes. Talk about some football stuff. Last Thursday's game, your boys, the Hammer, handled their business against Buffalo. Any thoughts on that game? Any things you want to see better from your boys, even though they're doing pretty good?
Oh yeah, I'd like to see our offensive line had some problems, but considering the Buffalo Bills do have the best pass rush in the NFL, and they're number one. Though we gave up 5 sacks, though we still played well. I know it's hard to say gave up 5 sacks and played well though, but it was a short passing game we had to use because of their pass rush. Our line is.
Yeah, you lost your left tackle.
Our best guard there, but we'll make our left tackle. You're right. Yeah. So now we switch a guard over to the freaking left tackle. Mm-hmm. That's not good, but we'll make some adjustments and we'll be. Our defense is holding us over. We have one of the best defenses in the league.
Yeah, you're playing
no doubt. Not as good as Buffalo front 4, but our front 7 is just as good as theirs, and our secondary is playing well. We just got to get together on our offense a little more, be a little more consistent, But I like what I'm seeing from Tannehill. He's growing,
I told you what.
You got Marino there with him, helping him out now.
Yeah, I heard he had a one-on-one with him.
He's coaching him now.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the coaching film room the past month.
That's
you can see the difference. It's like what you see. Believe what you see. Mm-hmm. Let the ball go. And he's letting the ball rip, though. You know what I'm saying? So we're playing well right now. Besides the 2 close losses we had to Green Bay and Detroit, which we was up in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left and 4 minutes left in those games, we could be 8-2. You know what I mean? But you are what your record is, and we're 6-4.
Maybe you should have those referees on those other games. Maybe you've been 8-2.
There's no rain. It was the pass interference call. I disagree with, but we were still in control of the game.
But that safety kind of changed the game.
Well, the bottom line is this though: don't run the wrong route. You can't throw the ball 15 yards where the guy's not at. Don't be 15 yards away from the ball. You know what I mean? It's not. And the bottom line. And Kyle Orton, just don't throw the ball away. You look like you just threw the ball away. You didn't look like it was you saw the pass rush coming. The difference with Kyle Orton and E.J. Manuel, I'll play Kyle Orton all day with my pass rush. E.J. Manuel will have more problems with him because he can elude. He's athletic. He can elude the pass. Kyle Orton, he don't want to get hit now.
Yeah, he's at the stage.
You know that. You've had him. As soon as he see that pass rush coming, before we was even there, 2 steps, he was getting rid of the ball. Whether it was incomplete, he was throwing the ball away.
Right.
So the pass interference call was a bang play. I disagree with it. That doesn't determine the thing in the game. But the turning point in the game is when Carpenter missed the 46-yard field goal, which he's been on the money all year. Yeah. After we got the safety, Landry comes down, which I give this kid Landry. Yeah. They'll tell me about him. Yeah. He's playing well.
Who's 21?
Who's
21 defense? Number 21.
Oh, Brent Grimes.
He's
Pro Bowler. He was a Pro Bowler last year.
He's a bowler.
He was a Pro Bowler with Atlanta.
I'm seeing this year. I'm really impressed with him.
He's got the best interception this year with the one on Megatron. He leaps like Nate Robinson.
Yeah, he got his vertical jump is 46, right?
46.
Wow.
But
one-handed.
It was a bang play, but technically second half we just outplayed Buffalo, out physical them and everything. I mean, they only scored like
9 points.
And they only had 79 yards in the second half at all.
Yes, I don't think those calls will really make a difference. It's 22-9.
Right. Yeah.
What's that call going to do? They got a first down out of that call.
Yeah, scored 60 on the extra points.
We scored 60 on the extra points.
I don't see that much of a big issue.
The tide turned like with football more than any other sports is momentum.
Yeah.
The tide turned when he missed that field goal,
right.
which could have tied the game.
That would have tied the game.
But it didn't. And then went on the road though.
So
we're playing well. I mean, playoffs gonna be hard to come by. We got Denver next week. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
We got Denver, Jets, and Baltimore next 3 games. So, and we always have problems against the Jets, and we have to go to the Jets, and we have to play in Denver. So 2 of our next 3 games is on the road. So we'll see how it goes. I take it week by week, man.
No, yeah,
right.
No doubt.
Week by week. It's a crowded AFC. The AFC is definitely back where they were a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Where every team is playing what? Isn't it? 10 10 winning teams.
Yeah, they're doing
Winning
playing
record,
well.
something
Playing
like
well,
that. 10 teams in the playoff hunt.
You know,
Every team in the AFC North has a winning record.
Yes.
Yeah, they're playing well too. They're playing well.
So
The Jets ain't holding up their part.
That might even be the best division in football.
I think so.
Maybe.
I think NFL is playing well as a whole.
That and the
As a
NFC
whole.
West.
NFC West. I still listen.
I think the North is playing a little better than the West right now.
No, because Minnesota's not playing well. Chicago's not playing well.
I'm saying AFC North.
AFC
Playing a little
North.
better than the AFC.
But you know what?
the
That
NFC West.
NFC West.
NFC West.
San Francisco's still good.
Yeah,
Same.
Seattle's still the champs.
Right.
Champs are still the
Champs.
champs.
Louis will
Yeah.
take somebody.
Right.
And St. Louis is beating
St.
people
Louis.
up.
Yeah.
So
And
even with all the injuries, they are playing hard.
And the Cardinals.
They're
competitive.
getting-
The Cardinals got the best record.
Yeah, best
and
record.
best
so.
coach.
So
I think.
I would think they really have
The edge.
the edge. There.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Those
It
two.
ain't no easy
Yeah.
games.
And you got to remember, St. Louis, what they on the third string quarterback right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, third string quarterback. They got a backup at
Yes, too.
defensive end.
Arizona
They got backup
Arizona. How many
still
games did
everywhere.
Carson Palmer play before he's done? He only played like 3-4 games.
Right, so
Four
they won
games.
with backups.
So they won
One
with
backup.
backups.
Right.
So there's no sense of urgency with them because they've won without Carson.
Right.
So Arizona's they're going to be composed and ready to handle their business.
Exactly.
They're a scary team,
Yeah, because they got it all around.
and they've won a lot of
Defense,
close
offense.
games. So they
Close games that they won.
There's
They
always that
can-
surprise team every year.
Right.
Last year was the Panthers,
Right.
Carolina Panthers. This
Yeah,
year's Arizona.
It's
Arizona.
crazy
You know
because
what I
Carolina won 12 games last year. Didn't they win
Yes.
12?
Yeah,
They won 11, 12.
And now they just like
Well, they
whoa.
dismantled a lot of the team though. You
Right.
get rid of
Yeah,
Steve-
they got rid of
Suspensions.
you know.
Steve Smith Sr.
Cam Hardy. Cam don't play until he don't play all
Yeah.
training camp.
Yeah, he missed
You know
3
what I mean?
games,
They're
right?
scared of getting hit.
they're
You know,
looking-
Scared of getting hit. He's slow.
He's taking too many hits because he's running all over the place.
That line is like,
True.
yo, if you
It's
got no
machines.
offensive line, man,
Yeah, you got a problem.
Who you tell?
done.
You got a problem.
Go back to
done.
the Cardinals. They got a lot to prove because they were 10-6 last
Yeah,
year.
they're
Yeah,
10
they
and
just
6
missed the
and they
playoffs,
play.
right?
And they didn't get
They
into
won
the
10.
playoffs.
They won
So,
10 games. They didn't make the playoffs last year.
They got something to prove. I see them coming out.
I don't really think they have nothing to prove though. I just think they just growing off of last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, this last year was
I can see
unfortunate for them
them. I
not
can
to make
see
the playoffs though.
the Colts in Arizona in the Super Bowl.
Pretty good.
That'd be interesting. It'd be a very entertaining game.
Yes, indeed.
Pretty good. I still like
I don't see the Colts.
I still like Green Bay. You know what I mean?
If they get a home field game or two, it's going to be tough.
Their
to knock
run
them off the
defense
line.
is a little suspect though. You know what I'm saying?
Pass
You know,
defense also
if
suspect
you
as
go
well.
with team, Seattle's still going to be there. It all depends on their home field.
Right.
They're a different team on the road than they are at home.
Right.
Cowboys still up in the air because Romo still have to get that monkey off his back where he has to win those playoff games. Philadelphia looks
Stay
like
on
they're the
field.
real deal, but we don't know how they are with
The schedule's
Sanchez.
tough.
Yeah.
You know, and the schedule is tough. Because Sanchez is gonna throw some interceptions.
The real
He-
Sanchez might pop out.
But you know what? It's the system that they're in though,
Yeah.
and the team and we've seen if he's had a good team around him,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna play some ball.
And his confidence is high. He
So, you
might
know.
be dangerous.
And one of them teams, even though New Orleans is still not New Orleans, you sneak in and get into the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, being that the NFC South is kind of suspect, they can sneak into the playoffs.
one of them have to make it because they don't win the division.
Yeah, one of them's going to make it, and it's probably going to be them. 'cause
It's either them
the
or Atlanta.
Falcons ain't going to do nothing.
Or Atlanta, unless Carolina just can sneak up there and start winning some games, though. You know what I mean?
Yo, Stat,
I
how
got
you
it.
feeling about your boys, man? In your the subject at hand with Des Bryant, the word is he's not going to give him a hometown discount of contract time, which is coming up soon.
Well, I'll wait till that time comes, man.
Yeah, I think it's a bad time to even be bringing that up
Right.
right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're playing well. Why even
Yeah.
put a wrinkle in
That's
that?
just
You know,
Jerry Jones's people doing that, trying to lower the value of his contract, But that being said, I'm just keeping quiet, man.
I got a
Let's get
question
to the
for you
playoffs.
as the big cowboy man and everything.
Yes.
Do you think it's time to get that heir apparent to Romo and have him in
I've
the
been saying
wings
for the
ready?
last 2 years, yeah.
Because that back issue ain't going to go away no time soon.
With 2 back surgeries, now he's hurt again with
Yeah.
different part of his back. So that's really 3 injuries in the last 2 years.
This draft should be the time to get somebody.
Well, if Winston keep acting up, he falls in the draft. I'm gonna take him.
I hear you.
Oh, he'll be perfect on the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I'll take him.
listen. The bottom line is
But he
this.
won't be available though. He'll be gone by that
The
time.
bottom line is
so?
this: you're 2 hits away, or
Technical
or
difficulties
tackle
on
away
the set.
from anybody.
Right.
Peyton,
Yeah,
Brady, whoever. Breeze, you ain't got that top-notch quarterback. You're not going that far.
Right.
No doubt. No, but I'm saying with the back issues that
No,
game
I think
had scared.
The
they gotta get somebody
last
in
team
there
that really didn't go that far with a really good quarterback was the Baltimore Ravens when they had Trent Dilfer.
Trent Dilfer.
Joe Flacco is a good quarterback. He's legit, and he got hot
No,
at the
but
right time.
I mean,
Right.
let's see what happens with Stanton. Let's see what happens with Stanton.
The bottom line
I
is this,
think-
though. Arizona's going to be good, but playoff time is a different story. And then if they ain't got a top-notch quarterback going into the playoffs,
No problem.
Cardinals
it'll be a problem.
Yeah.
See, I think the Cowboys going to be good with the fact that their offensive line is strong. Their running
Got
game
one of
is
the best
good.
offensive lines in the
Their
game.
quarterback, you know what I'm saying? I think, my opinion, I think they're gonna go to the champion. They're gonna go to the to the dance this year.
Romo's got to get a playoff win.
But he's gonna get it because he has the offensive line.
You know what I'm saying? Once he gets that playoff run,
He has the
then
offensive
I
line.
can start believing that.
The
Because the
offensive line
tools
is
is
that
definitely
good.
there, without a doubt.
Yeah, the tools is there. The
Tools is
receiver,
there.
the
But you know
tight
what?
end.
It's still a mindset, Black. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah,
coach,
true.
that's like in every sport. You know what I'm saying?
Is he going to be
Certain
pressing,
team-
hoping,
Right.
because he want,
But
you know
see-
he wants that. He can
Yeah.
say what he wants to say.
That's true,
In the
but-
back of his mind, he
But
knows
I
he
got
needs that
confidence in
playoff
that.
win.
I got confidence in that offensive line.
But offensive line
And
is
they're running
It's a
It's
big
crazy.
Run the
difference.
ball more.
They can run the ball more. They need to run it more. And
They
they
just play
right.
for it, too.
And
You
they
can say
play
that for
hard.
years.
Don't play
They
them many
Ball
stay
is
ups.
really
Well,
crazy.
Because the team is there, it's
Deal's
built.
old school. Deal's, I'm gonna throw the ball. Deal's gonna run the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Deal's gonna run the ball even if he got paid man in it. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna run the ball.
That was
he's
the
just
key
that
and
type of guy.
foundation of the success in the
Well, the
90s.
success was
And
was the running game,
And everything
and
fed off of that.
open up the
No
running
doubt.
game gets you the
And they had the best offensive line in
right.
football.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I give them the edge of going to the.
Not
to
for nothing.
the
If you really do the history, every Super Bowl champ
right,
had a
it's like
very
the Giants.
productive running
Right.
game.
Right.
Exactly.
It has to be
Right.
productive,
Yeah,
not
be
200
productive.
yards rushing, but
But
productive enough
Yeah, move the chain.
that it
Move
feeds
it.
the pass.
Get the
And
first
that's just
down.
goes-
Constantly get the
that's
first
part
down.
of the championship.
Is the Cowboys
football.
better than Seattle Seahawks right now?
Yes.
Seattle, Seattle.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
give
Yeah.
them competition.
They beat them.
They beat
Yeah,
them.
They
it wasn't
beat them.
a close game.
It beat
It
them
was a
easy.
close
I'm
game.
trying to
It's
brag.
easy. It was an
It
easy
was a close
game.
game.
They came with a game plan and they know the game plan. They beat them when they
But
beat
we
them.
That's
talking
a
about
regular
playoff scenario with
Yeah.
the
Talking about the regular
sample
season, though.
Yeah,
But
but you know what?
Seattle has
That's what
gone
I'm
back to
saying.
what
They-
made them.
Right.
The way it's going,
Last year.
Seattle be paying $10.
So if they meet a playoff, it's going to be a very good game.
See, we
Listen,
see
Listen,
that.
if
It's
Seattle,
different.
if Seattle can go play in Dallas and they make that a 1:00 game, which I'm sure Jerry Jones will try his
Yes.
best to make that a 1:00
Yes,
game
yes.
and not a 4:00 game, but that's not going to happen because that's a primetime game.
Right.
So
You
you
got
really
no
want to
control.
play Seattle at 1:00 on the road.
Right.
See, the thing about the Cowboys, they not scared of them.
Oh no, they went there and beat
They're
them.
not
handily.
scared of
They're
them.
not scared.
Well, listen,
they're not scared of them.
listen. The bottom line is Cowboys always been an American team. They're not scared of nobody.
Right. But they'll
No,
down.
this
They
year,
never-
this-
they're
this-
just gonna hide though.
But
Cowboys.
this year is they
It's a
came in
team.
Seattle. They beat them in Seattle. We just as tough as y'all. I mean, they wide receivers, they tight end. That offensive line.
No Percy Harvin too. That's a little different team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're about the offense is about Wilson passing
And now running.
And running the
now
ball.
running.
Their offense-
Because they're
no.
running the read option now.
Their offense, their offense is Theo's offense.
Right.
Run.
Right.
He
And
runs the
Russell's
ball
running.
25 times
Yeah.
a game,
Right.
and they run that run option better than anybody in the NFL.
They're doing their thing, man.
So Doug Baldwin, he's not
They're
the
playing well too. Doug
He's not
Baldwin.
the answer, but he's a good.
They playing.
He's
They
He's a
solid,
solid.
good part of
He
that
could be
engine.
maintained though.
Yeah.
And right now, Seattle, you can see they starting to.
Click.
Get last year's swagger back.
They're starting to
Running
get
the ball well.
Every team during every season has that little low.
I don't think they have.
At the beginning, New England had that little low until you fix things. Cowboys had that little low with that little 2-game losing streak. We'll see what happens after. They beat Jacksonville,
Right.
but they have a big game this week. We'll see
Right.
how they do this week.
Defensively, they need to get their swagger back. They don't have the same swagger they had last year.
Who?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause People
But you know
moving
what?
the ball on them.
What
and
the
doing
bottom
what
line
they
is
gotta
this, though. The bottom line is this. People realize that they don't play man. They play
Play a zone.
They play.
Cover three.
They play. They
Cover
play the
three.
best cover 3 in the league.
Yeah.
That's why Cowboys out. They figured it out.
You know,
They figured it out.
But the bottom line is you don't really throw on them, and if you got a running game, you can run on them.
Yeah.
Right.
They get good pass
Yeah.
rushing
And
too.
they took a
Come out
few
and cover
hits.
3 out.
Right.
Seattle.
He took a few hits.
Pass coverage.
Question,
Pass rushing.
I know this your man, Panda. This your boy Johnny Bench's squad, the Browns. You're getting Josh Gordon back.
Nice.
And that's a great key for those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Great piece for them. They're top of the division right now in the
Browns
AFC
your team
North.
too?
And they
No,
got
no,
No, he's always liked him. Though.
Yeah,
He's always liked him.
football.
Though.
Oh,
You're
Johnny
getting
Football.
Josh
No,
Gordon
he's
back.
liked him since last couple of years.
Yeah,
ago,
no,
ever since he been on the
oh,
show,
okay.
so-
Because Johnny
so-
Football's not playing. So.
Josh Gordon was the top receiver in the game last year. So,
Yeah, one of the best. Yeah.
yeah.
You got to
He's
bracket
coming
him.
back. Right. You
You
got
can't cover man to man.
They're gonna be dangerous.
As long as he doesn't get in the limousine with J.R. Smith, he's good.
But he hasn't played in a little while though. So
Oh, no, he probably won't play the first game back.
He'll play the
Last
first
year,
game back.
last year he missed what 4 games, and he led the league
And receiving
in
yards
receiving
and
and touchdowns.
So
So
now to 11, 10 games is a bit different now.
Yeah.
But with him
Five
coming
games.
back, does that
Gets talent. He's-
will they be forced to throw him the ball more? As
no,
opposed
it
to-
opens up the other side now.
Yeah, because defense got to keep an eye on him.
Yeah,
He's
it
still
opens up
Josh
the other
Gordon.
side.
They be
Like
they gotta
who
watch
they
it.
thrown to before.
You got a tight end, Cameron. You got
Cameron's always hurt.
They
running
got
back.
Miles,
Miles
they got
Austin,
the
he's
other
playing
wide
foul.
So
receiver.
it opens up
The
Miles,
running
and
game.
Miles is still serviceable.
Yeah, he is.
What's
Very
their
serviceable.
record? They 6
They running
6
back.
and 4.
They're playing well, man. They're
They
playing
well.
tough football.
They're playing good ball.
Yeah.
They're on top
I'm
of the
shocked.
division.
They're another
6 and
sleeper.
3. Excuse me, 6 and 3.
They're a sleeper.
Well, you know what? No, let's be realistic though. They have a very favorable schedule,
They got a great defense as well.
and they have a really good.
Young,
They always-
fast,
They have a
attacking
favorable
defense.
schedule. If you look at the rest of their schedule going along the way, everybody. But the bottom line is, you play who you play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
But
get them wins.
they've had a favorable schedule though. No doubt.
They're not asleep. You can't fall asleep on
The
that.
only team
Expect
that
to
they
get a W.
didn't beat in that schedule, he was saying, was Jacksonville. They slept on Jacksonville.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Or they would be, what, 7 and 2 right now.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, they
They're
started
6 and
reading
3.
that press
Wow.
clip.
Started reading the press clip.
Yeah,
Yeah. We talked
They
about
messed their heads up. But that's a hard team to beat.
Yeah, they're not going to be an easy W.
I mean,
not like last few years
in a
ago.
4-game stretch. I think they had Oakland, Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, and somebody else that really wasn't.
So you're probably fighting for player spot
Well,
with them team, right?
No doubt.
Yeah.
But
And
they're
Pittsburgh-
looking at a division. They could be a division winner. Every division winner goes to the playoffs.
Right.
They
Right.
lost to Pittsburgh. They won at New Orleans. They beat New Orleans. They lost to Baltimore. Beat Tennessee. Beat Pittsburgh. Even up the score. That Jacksonville game was the one that really messed them up. Oakland, Tampa Bay, and Cincinnati. That Cincinnati game, no one showed up. Red Rifle wasn't there. AJ Green, Bernard.
Thursday
Cincinnati-
game is a trap game. I don't like them.
Yeah, I like it.
I know.
Yeah, it's-
I mean, it's good. It's good for football and for
Yeah.
prime time for everybody. You know,
Prime
but
time, yeah.
As far as them being your team to play on Thursday,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't like it that we had to go to Detroit, play one of the best
Right.
defensive line, and then have to go play Buffalo.
Right. Well, lucky y'all was at home.
Yeah.
But lucky
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah,
two of the
it was
best defense.
tough.
I mean, 1 and 2 in the
Yeah.
league in defense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, you did pretty well.
No, and we did pretty well. We should have won the game going into Detroit. Though.
Yeah, you
but
should've won
still,
Detroit,
just
yeah,
the
yeah.
schedule. I'm like, come on, you know.
You got a tough schedule.
And speaking of Josh Gordon and hope happening, he's back for the Browns fans. We're gonna segue into the 2004 rookie wide receiver class. Is a very good class. Could be one of the best class. It's a little fast to say. I'm not gonna be like Mark Jackson. It's the best class in the world.
Right.
They're one of the best class in a long time.
time.
Yeah,
They're
recent
coming
years.
through, man. You got Martavius Bennett for Pittsburgh. He played alongside Sammy Watkins in Clemson. He's doing his thing.
Clemens.
He's big dude, yeah. Clemens, 6'4" kid, got good speed. He's starting. He's got a handful of touchdowns, 6 touchdowns in the last 4 games.
Thank Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown.
Oh yeah, being that he got another whip on the side,
Yeah, he got
and he's
another whip.
6'4", so
And
a
he's
good
a
target
monster.
for Big Ben to hit.
Yeah.
And he got Big Mike Evans out of Texas A&M playing down there in Tampa. That's pretty much. They ain't got too many things to really brag about, but he's
playing
doing his
well, though.
thing. He's playing well, man. He's got
Over 500 yards.
over 500 yards and 5
TDs.
touchdowns.
Thanks to Mike Glennon, right?
Okay, you was right already. Don't get all crazy with yourself. My man ODB, Odell Beckham Jr. Last few games he's done well. Got a couple 100-yard games under his belt. Too bad he missed a good chunk of the season with the hamstring thing.
He got
but-
co-signed too by Richard Sherman too.
Yeah.
Co-signed.
Yeah.
So he was doing his thing against Rich. He wasn't scared. I like that. He had some, coming from the SEC. I know you don't like that, but he goes up against top talent every week when he was in college. So he wasn't
helps.
intimidated
That helps.
from Marshall. You know what I mean? From
Richard
from
Sherman from Stanford.
Yeah. Hey, Richard Sherman plays ball, man. Then you got Kelvin Benjamin, the guy you talked about earlier, pre-show,
FSU.
from FSU, 6'4", 6'5". The kid has got talent. It's a good talented class coming out of college, man. And
Honorable mention goes to Crooks from New Orleans.
okay, yeah.
He's
It's
a damn good
you know,
talent as well.
Should make some interesting highlights for the next handful of seasons come NFL time, man. You know,
If everybody
It's gonna be-
stays healthy.
Oh yeah, yes. God willing, everybody stays healthy. Don't wish no injuries on nobody. Got a little more news. Some funny thing. Your man, superstar,
Jimmy Graham.
out of the Saints, he did the Lambeau leap, in the dome and got groped up by a fan. They showed the clip. The dude, everybody was tapping him, and when he grabbed his cheeks and was holding his behinds, he's like, "No more Lambo leap for me."
Like holding him up. I don't think it was on purpose, man. I never know.
He patted it and cuffed it. Like,
Whoa.
Yeah, I would have felt very
Was it
violent.
Atlanta or San Francisco?
And it was in New Orleans, yo. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy. Last game, yeah.
Wow.
He scored, jumped in, homeboys like,
Maybe you
pat,
want pay the fine and just keep slam dunking.
yeah, no, just hand the ball to the ref and go to the sideline. None of this jumping up in the air. Because we had
Keep it
guys
Green
tearing
Bay, that's it,
ACLs, like, celebrating.
Tell
And,
your boy Beckham stopped doing that. So maybe you might want to get off that subject.
yeah, really? What's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
He annoys me with that, though.
After first downs, right? He wants to do all this and just
Hand the ball off. You know,
Yeah.
we talked about that.
yeah. The rookies said some of them.
Cut that out. You know what I'm saying? Cut
Too
that out.
cocky, huh?
Yeah. I agree with you.
First down to first down, put
Right.
the ball
Yeah,
down.
put the
It
ball
shows
down
class.
to the
You know what I'm
ref.
saying?
Exactly.
And maturity.
Especially when you're losing the game, it's
Yeah,
only to
you
celebrate
know.
a first down.
Doing
Right.
double checks.
Or you only got 3 wins.
That's
There's no
that
reason to
Santonio
celebrate.
Holmes thing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he wants to do a Jake too, and he always did the
that
ball
bothers
drop.
me. That bothers
Antonio Brown does a little Jake
That
too.
bothers me.
Some things a little,
first down.
yeah. Just
Sportsmanship, man.
hand the ball to the ref and move the chains. A good fun fact: this day in NFL history, in 1964, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Len Dawson, Hall of Famer, he had 7 fumbles and 2 interceptions against the Chargers. That's a little fun fact for this day in football history. You know what I'm saying? A little something.
AFC,
Yeah, the AFL.
AFL,
Yes.
right.
The last game played by AFL team was the Super Bowl, which the Chiefs won back in the old days when they beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl 4. So, just a little fun fact to kill a little airtime on that note.
What do you feel about Brandon Marshall and his Twitter war? With
Yeah,
the
I heard a
Detroit
little bit
fans?
about that. With
With the Detroit.
So they settled it by fighting each other, setting up a fight amongst each other.
25,000, right?
25,000 goes to the other guy.
what's the
Supposed to be in
name?
the ring or something like that.
They're gonna stop that? They're gonna stop that NFL?
Yeah,
They can go better.
I'm surprised they let that go that far, and I'm surprised
Yeah.
Brandon Marshall even encountered in that
Entertained
for the simple fact that he's on the NFL network and on
Right.
Showtime,
Right.
but inside the
Yeah.
NFL
Yeah.
now. He's grown, you matured. You don't really need that. Plus, Chicago's not playing well at all.
Don't get that frustrated, bro. Just
Twitter war.
Yeah, it's
That's one of the
Relax.
that's one of the disappointing teams this year in the league.
by far.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with their defense giving up. Really?
This
24.
defense
It's kind of hard to have a bad year, and the guys talk about your moms. It's kind of those two things.
They frustrated
Yeah,
by
I know.
losing.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
Oh, the guy made a comment about his
About his
mother?
mother.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
kind of tough.
okay, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
bad year,
Okay,
too. It's
I've
kinda
been
tough.
trying to
Bad year, too, that's-
That being said, you gotta keep it composure though.
About
Right.
mama,
Yeah, you don't talk about a brother's mom.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
crossed the line
man.
right there.
Yeah, that's
I
tough.
understand him now wanting the 2-piece.
Yeah,
But listen,
No, that's
I'm
still-
sure
yeah.
every game there's people yelling out all kind of
Yeah,
obscene
yeah,
things
yeah.
during during the game and stuff like that. And don't tell me that you don't hear it because you hear it.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially from the front row people.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean?
You gotta maintain your
Yeah,
composure.
No doubt.
Little baseball awards
Trout.
that went out. AK the Big Fish was the AL MVP.
Well deserved.
Yeah, he did his thing. He did his thing.
That's in the
I ain't
base.
mad at him. He was third in home runs in the AL. He led it with 111 runs, and he had the third highest slugging percentage. The Big Trout.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
And
Jersey boy.
Yeah.
Jersey boy.
he's good. I like
He's real
him.
deal.
He's
He's
real
real
deal.
He's real
Yeah,
deal.
I ain't mad at him.
I heard he's a 5'2" player.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Mm.
What do you guys feel about Clayton Kershaw winning the MVP?
Deserve it.
Yeah,
I
he
told you
deserved
that.
it.
Because some people make the talk. Oh, the
We
pitcher should
talked
get it.
about that earlier.
He
didn't we?
deserved
Earlier in
that.
the year, I said he was going to win
He
it.
No,
deserved
The
it.
controversy is because
He's a
pitchers are
pitcher,
not
and they have
they're
the
not
Cy
everyday
Young.
pitchers.
Listen,
That's the
listen.
No,
Bottom
he's
line
not
is
an
this,
everyday
though.
player.
Bottom line is this, though. Pitching wins championship. Didn't we see that with
Yeah.
the San Francisco
Right.
Yes, it does.
Giants?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, pitching win championships. No matter how good you're hitting on, pitching is always going to oversee
Yes,
good
it
hitting.
does.
No doubt.
Yes, it does.
And we
I
all
don't have a problem
people
with
come
it.
to the park to see hitting and home runs and stuff like that, but
Pitching is
Old school
Amazing.
people don't see
Yeah.
pitching.
I
A
mean,
real
look,
fan. They're
look the
appreciative.
Oakland A's,
Real
right?
fans,
San
yeah.
Francisco Giants. They ain't been winning because of their offense.
No.
Oakland A's ain't been winning because of their offense because they're
Pitching.
pitching.
Right.
That's how you win any game.
Kansas City Royals, they're pitching. Their bullpen
Yeah.
had him there.
Ridiculous.
They just
Let me ask you something about Clayton. Is he the modern day Greg Maddux?
No,
In terms
no,
He's
no,
great.
no.
He get accolades in the regular season, but in
I like what you're
postseason-
saying because you is making sense with that. Because he's not. He's
Yeah,
only.
what's the
he's
score
one-
when he loses in postseason?
Right.
What's the score?
2-1,
1-0,
3-2.
2-1.
Yeah, but what's he got? He's got no.
No
Yeah,
run
but
support.
yeah, no run support.
That's not his fault.
He's getting shelled out there. He's not getting shelled.
And was Greg Madison? Greg Maddox is.
This man had a wide strike zone. Getting love.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Getting love.
Let's keep
Come
that
on.
real.
Yeah.
Glad
keep
it's
that
over.
real.
But there's no better than that.
Everybody in that
With the
whole
strike zone,
that whole
ball over here, they
smokes
call
to all
strike.
of them.
Come
All
on.
of them.
They got it. Their
For sure not getting
strike
that.
zone was-
For sure not getting that.
Yeah, but in the postseason, what happens?
Yo, you know what? Tell your boy Puig stop swinging at balls.
Yeah.
The strike zone.
Puig.
You know what? And drop some runs in
Puig.
for Crenshaw. That'll help.
Don't you besmirch the name of Puig.
He dispersed
Puig.
himself.
That'll
Don't
help, though.
besmirch the name of
He's
Puig.
immature at the
He did
plate.
what he had to
Very
do.
That'll help. You know what
He
I'm
got
saying?
it. He got them there.
You know, but what did he do when he got there though?
He didn't get
Yeah.
it.
He was tired from putting them on the back.
No, he didn't put him on his back.
You're bugging out.
Yeah.
He didn't
Puig,
get the
get out of here.
That's a sensitive remark back.
But
Yeah.
speaking of the Dodgers,
They
got
hit
too
you
many
with a
outfielders in the
You
one
should
of
have left
them
it alone.
straight
Kev hit you with a bomb.
But
But
you
you
know
know what? None of that would have never came
I
up
know.
if we didn't say
I
that.
know. I know.
And Theo's correct about that. Stat is correct about that. He's losing 3-2, 3-1,
Yeah.
2-1,
Right.
4-2.
Not
It's
even
not like
3-1.
It's not, right. It's not like he's losing 7-3,
I don't remember
7-4. He
Maddox
gets
getting shelled.
But you would call Matt getting a big strike zone that he doesn't deserve.
the whole Atlanta Braves
Come
pitching
on.
staff: Schmaltz, Glavine, and Maddox.
Yeah.
They're pitching. Really?
Yeah. Well, hey,
Whoa, you talking about Hall of Famers? What are you talking about?
when they pitched, they got favorable calls, baby.
These guys went to the World
Favorite
Series
strike
4
zone.
times, right?
Yes. They didn't.
Not taking nothing away from him though.
Right.
So don't take nothing away from Crenshaw though.
No, I'm just saying, is he the next? Is he the modern day Greg Maddox?
Nah.
Because Greg never won anything.
All right, that in
until
that
they
sense, I
played
can get
yeah,
what
the
you're saying.
Cleveland
But they won though. But he won though, right?
once.
He won though, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
He won.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
right.
Clayton.
If
Big
you gonna
shots
say
to
that,
Clayton.
how many?
Yeah, of
look
course,
at
man.
Dr. J.
Yeah.
Julius Serving.
You got one ring.
You got one
One
ring.
ring.
How many times you been there? Quite a few
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't because of him.
No. This is his third Cy Young. He's only 26 years old.
I know.
He's doing his thing. He's the first pitcher to win since Bob Gibson in
And that's your
1968.
team.
Bring it home.
He's the real deal though. You like the Dodgers, so I'm surprised you.
No, I like Puig.
No.
Guinea
You
Puig?
love Puig.
Puig.
Yeah.
Guinea
He had a,
Puig.
he had a
you
man
love
crush
Puig.
on Puig.
It's not a man.
Is he here with us now?
He's always with us, bro.
Really?
He's always the spirit.
He's always in the room.
Always with us, bro.
Oh my God.
Listen, y'all. I know the feeling, man. Yeah, I used to be that way about Dan Marino. So
Oh yeah.
And Mark it down another show with Puig came.
I
in.
mean, everybody got that thing. Vinny with Ewan. My man right here with Ewan. Come on, we all got
man.
that thing.
Yeah,
You
I
know what
roll
I'm saying?
Pat
So,
all day.
Yeah.
we know.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody on the show knows.
Preaching to the choir.
And
Preaching
speaking
to the
of
choir.
Puig, your man, one of his homeboys, another Cuban player who did his thing, he won the AL Rookie of the Year.
Jose Abreu, right?
Yeah, he did his thing.
He's
He
good.
was a beast, man.
He's
He was a
good.
beast.
Very good.
He became the fourth player all time with at least 30 doubles, 30 home runs, and 100 RBIs in his rookie season.
Not
He did
bad.
his thing. That kid is nice.
Not
Yeah, that
bad.
kid is nice. Big shots
Chicago
to
should have
him.
went a little further, but
No pitching.
What team
all they
he
got
play
is
with?
Chris Sales.
What
That's
team
all.
is that? He plays with.
White
Chicago
Sox.
White Sox.
Chicago White Sox.
Oh yeah, that kid was good.
Yeah, he was doing his thing.
All right.
And big shots to me and Pandas Mets. Our only bright spot was Rookie of the Year, Jacob DeGrom,
You should have got
26-year-old.
Bro,
Yeah,
the
whatever.
grown. Long hair.
Yeah,
He
man,
got
he did
long
his
hair
thing,
on
man. The
that
kid is good, man.
Mets is gonna be pretty good next year.
Yeah, we have a nice staff.
yeah.
Everybody stays healthy for the most part.
Pitcher rotations should be good. We got to give up one of those guys to get some hit.
They got a bat. I don't know about
Kadaya.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
He's 35 years old.
Really?
He was the
If
batting champion.
Kadaya's healthy, he's putting up numbers.
If
Solid
he's
numbers.
2013, he was the batting champion.
2013.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's
That's
healthy.
nice.
He is a walking wreck.
You
Are
don't
you
know.
kidding me?
You don't know. Every year
And
different,
his
though.
best years are where?
Listen, nobody's more of a wreck
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
walking wreck
What's up
than
with the
David
Mark?
Wright did.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
last,
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
right.
Last 3 years. Last 3 years.
David can't stand the field.
Can't stand the field,
Exactly.
man.
It is.
So chill with the
Whoa,
Kadaya.
whoa, whoa,
hate.
whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
And the stats are skewed because where does he play? At Coors Field.
Listen,
You know anybody can
you
hit
gotta hit the ball
Coors.
regardless.
Anybody
You know
can
what
hit
you
the
think.
Listen, you know what? They
Hit
need
the
to
ball,
fix
man.
a stadium or
They
city
are.
city
Who the
field.
fencing again?
Move the goddamn fencing.
They did it again twice.
Yeah, the
Do
second
the
time.
board.
Really? Enough
Yeah.
already. You know
Really?
what I'm saying?
Oh, so that's an excuse?
No, seriously. No,
Side
David
note.
I'm letting
Rice.
him go all in. I
No, David Rice's numbers have been
I
down.
want to see what he can do.
Right.
I
Mets are
want
gonna be pretty good next year.
Kadaya, don't put your hopes on. Temper your expectations.
I'm not a Met fan. To help you out.
I'm talking to him.
You should be have
I'm not
good
gassed up on
expectations. I'm
nothing.
not saying
You
high,
hopeful.
but good and very hopeful. You got somebody that's productive there.
I got a great
healthy.
pitching staff. I need one of those guys to
great
get me a
But you,
Yeah.
but no, not
You
a
go to
great.
the
Yeah, not a
playoffs.
good.
What you mean?
We potentially have a very good
Thank
staff
you.
come
Well
next
said.
season.
Right.
Thank you.
We should have 5 solid, very
You need
solid
hitting, though.
starters.
You still need
We
hitting,
need
though.
a bat big time. We have no bat to scare anybody on opposing teams.
Oh, so you need
pitcher
a
staff.
bat. You need a
Our
bat.
biggest bat is Lucas Duda.
Yeah.
He hit 30 home runs.
Grassi getting home runs, but he's hitting 220.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, he
So
said
we have
two.
no scary
Da,
bats in
da,
our lineup.
da.
We need a bat. So I'm not too.
And,
Oh, no,
and
what's-
Texas there. And my man A-Rod's coming back next year.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, right.
It's
Right,
a circus.
put him out first.
We got
circus.
Murph
right.
and Duda.
Yeah, I like Murph. Murph's gonna stay. They said they
A-Rod's gonna have a good year.
He's a solid bat.
A-Rod to the Mets.
Nah,
No.
A-Rod's gonna have a good year.
we already got one.
We almost can't.
We
That
already
almost
got
happened.
third base.
That almost happened.
We don't want no A-Rod nonsense.
A-Rod's not a nice solid year.
He's gonna have a good year. I called it last week.
85,
Watch.
30 home runs.
I mean, listen, I
He's
know
gonna
he
pee on.
didn't do what's right. I've
You
always
gonna-
been an A-Rod fan. So.
He's gonna pee on somebody's patio again.
I don't know, maybe. Whoever
Whoa,
works.
whoa, whoa.
Whoever gets us wins, man.
He
Nice.
told the truth. He confessed about time.
There's so many banners up on that stadium. You can't. How would you even?
See,
You walking into all kind of
You guys put in the fence another year. You
No, it's that white. It's that white, right?
I go
yeah,
in.
maybe. This guy over
That little
there.
tea, man.
I'm
That
not
teacup
scared. I'm
there.
not scared. I'm not scared.
The
I'm
teacup
going,
will stop.
I'm going at the Armada with a rowboat. I don't care.
Hey, I hear you, man, but slow
And a
your
slingshot.
roll. Slow your roll.
I don't care.
And the holding a vote.
Be second like
Woo, the Panthers going left again.
There you go.
NBA season,
We
brother.
get a flag for when Panda goes left.
Yeah, we need a flag. We need
Yeah,
a
we're gonna come in next
We
week
need
with
something
a
for
flag
that.
when he goes left. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He does a panda flag. We'll throw you a little yellow
He's a
flag.
fishing rod.
There
Fishing
you go.
rod.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's all killing me.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
There you go. I keep bringing it to you.
man, oh man.
Oh,
NBA time.
yeah.
What you
For
want
us-
to talk about?
I don't know, man.
I got something to do.
What you got? What you got for me, Panda? Hope it ain't nothing too crazy.
Brooklyn Nets.
No, we're better than you. That's all I got.
Oh, this guy here.
That's all I got right now.
Yeah, hey, y'all won like 6 in a row.
What's the deal with the Joe Johnson thing? Talking about they too selfish.
Yeah, that was
Too
absurd.
selfish.
You guys winning.
I didn't see that, though.
It's like, I don't know.
Maybe he's not getting
Basketball
enough
talk
touches
right
or
now.
something
So
like
good.
that.
Basketball
You
talk.
They won 6 in a row, didn't they?
Up until
No,
the Golden State.
No,
Yeah.
no, and then they lost to Phoenix when they was up by 15.
Yeah, we
Right.
lost
Yeah.
to Phoenix. That was a heartbreaker.
If you
'Cause
win,
we
keep
should have won
quiet.
that game. But I mean, it's just basketball talk. Trying to get camaraderie together. It's kind of like what's going on with Cleveland.
Bad?
Same team from last year. We camaraderie. We
Right.
didn't have it already.
I do like the
He's
fact
not-
that
We
I
got
don't know
Brook now.
I don't know.
Brook is an extra piece now. He
Okay.
wasn't getting touches. Remember
Brook
that?
is a main piece.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got Plumlee. You got
When
you
those
got-
guys
everybody's
gonna
got
get
to
you
share
over
the
the top.
ball. Everybody's got to share the ball.
If he's
It's
on
kind of
top.
what LeBron did to Cleveland. Stand back. Go ahead, take your shots. Do what you got to do. We ain't gonna win, right? 1 quarter into the season.
And he got hurt.
No, I'm just saying that we just talking now.
Yeah,
Talking.
baby.
Yeah.
It's like halfway through the first quarter. Of the season.
What's their what? Yeah, 4-4.
Yeah.
4-4.
Yeah.
Knicks are what?
2-8.
2-8.
2-8.
Just look at sloppy.
That's a bad 2-8 though.
Look at
Yeah,
yeah,
losing
yeah.
to teams like Utah at home, Orlando at home,
Detroit.
Yeah, and
Detroit.
Detroit.
No,
Also,
win.
Detroit.
Detroit's
Detroit.
pretty good.
But they got no wins, and they're first.
Now they
number
got
two.
wins.
They was
Now they
on
won.
five.
Pretty good, though.
They was on five when we played them. They get
Yeah.
No, you got
They're going to be better as time goes
You
on.
got
Yeah, they gotta get their coach.
handled by
They're
Hager
gonna be
last
better.
week. I mean, yes.
And then you can't have. Okay, maybe you can lose in Atlanta, but you can't lose to Atlanta at all.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Right. You
It
can't
should
lose
have been a
back to
split.
back.
It should have
Wow.
been a split. They
You know what
lost
I'm saying?
back
You
to
can't
back.
lose back to back. You never lose back.
They just don't look
They don't look.
good right now.
Word
You know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
street,
But
Millsap was like they're a train wreck after he beat us again. Millsap
You
from
know,
Hawks.
he's probably correct. You know, you can tell he's a veteran.
Yeah, he's seen enough. And
They
it's just
have, they make the it ain't about the trend. It's about their IQ.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They have no IQ.
and they ain't got no
IQ.
point guard right now.
Right.
yeah. Shane
Point
Larkin
guard,
at
point
this
guard,
point in his career, he's a
point guard to
backup.
help him out some though. You know, they will call her on to help him out.
Oh no, how about a trade for Rondo?
He should have been playing from the beginning
Nah.
of the season.
I don't think he's gonna
He'll
happen.
be a free agent next year, so wait
Yeah.
out.
Rondo going to Lakers.
Let him go.
Yeah, he's saying all the right things. I like being in Boston. I like being a Celtic. He's saying all the right things as of now. But we'll see how that
He's
plays
a hot
out.
commodity.
Yeah, he is.
Rondo's Rondo.
Yeah, I think Rondo. KG said about he's gonna buy them Timberwolves
Yeah.
when he retires. KG.
Yes,
I
yes,
can
I
see
read
that.
that. He wants to
Think,
buy
think
them.
he might. I'm surprised he wouldn't play his last year in Minnesota.
Well, it
Right.
very well
Yeah,
could
Yeah,
happen
right.
You know what I mean?
because they said the owner's looking for a minority owner, and not minority as in color, but a minority owner to buy a piece of the team with an option to buy him out down the line.
That's nice.
So
What do you think about that, Coach? KG spending his last year in Minnesota, where he started.
Yeah, to prove. Why
I,
not?
I don't think he needs to play. I just think he needs just to own the team. I think he played his. He played 18, 19 years already.
basically,
Yeah, but he'll be in a team and not play. He could be one of those guys on
coach.
the just coaches.
A coach
player.
scout. I'd say a coach scout. I mean, like not even a scout, but maybe a scout. I think he's good with talent, picking talent. Because you got young talent there now.
Rubio's hurt again though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
been out for a while.
He's been out for a little while.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just sprained his
Wiggins
ankle.
Wiggins playing.
What's the
Wiggins
deal
playing
with
well.
that? What you think? You think Rubio might be made of glass? And,
Yeah. Well, he's not that thick coming in. He's kind of fragile anyway, though.
But he sprained his ankle, so
You don't know.
ankles,
It's not like,
ankles can happen in playing ball.
He's
So.
a
But he's
great
been
point guard.
hurt to where
He's not a
he's
great
missed.
point guard. Don't use the word great.
He hasn't been on the
Okay.
court
No,
enough
he's
to because
not.
he was
He was
on
on
the
the
Knicks.
Knicks.
No, he
Good
still
point.
wouldn't be a
The
great.
bottom line is
point
this
guard.
though. He can't score.
Right.
He can dish.
He can
He
run
can
team.
dish.
He
He
run
can
a team.
dish, and he
Yeah.
can run a team though. You see, the bottom line is this: Rondo can't score, but Rondo finds ways to score though. Rondo's not a scorer, but you know what?
He
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 gives
plays
you
the
16
tempo.
assists.
He made big
yeah.
shots.
Technically,
And he's going to give you
Rebound.
14, 16 points. And
He got-
how? You don't know, but
But the intelligence,
he still has it though.
but he has
technically, the point
intelligence.
guard's supposed to dish and then score. So
Right.
he fits the criteria.
But it's
He's-
too.
He does, but with that team though, they
Right.
need to score a point guard. Though.
Exactly. Right.
It's
right.
too, I couldn't. I
You
can't
understand? I
mouth
understand.
the
You're
words.
right,
He's
though.
great. He's not great yet.
He's
He
not
hasn't-
great yet.
He hasn't
Good.
done enough. He hasn't stayed on the court enough
No.
to be.
Great's a
so
strong
great.
word. Don't use
Right.
great. Don't use.
He's a very talented point guard,
Mm-hmm.
Vic Rubio, but he's he needs to stay on the court. He needs to bulk up a little bit, do something. Because every year he misses
You know what?
a good amount of games, not just a game or two.
Thing
He
is-
misses a good chunk.
So with Banyani though, come on, really.
I know. That's a waste.
Yeah, I'm ready to ship him out of
That's a
here.
It
waste.
doesn't matter.
But you know what though? They'll be better with him.
Yeah.
They're-
I think he
they're-
fits the triangle of his style of play.
no doubt. 'Cause he
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
Can he get
He'll
on the court, man? Can he do?
What's
think
wrong?
so.
What's his injury
You
problem?
don't
I
think
don't
he's
think so.
with his passing ability? You don't think he fits
No,
that
but you know
triangle?
what? When they run that high post though, he can hit that shot, that
Yeah.
elbow shot.
Smith-
As
Smith
opposed
was
to
doing
Dellenbach being there, holding the ball, trying to give it to somebody, and then
Right.
turn around shooting that shot though. So yeah, he can hit that shot though.
Yeah, he can.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he can.
I'm a little disappointed with Amari in this system
Me
though,
too.
being that he played so well at the end of last year. It looked like
Yeah.
he was getting his legs back a little
Right.
bit though,
And his rhythm.
and his rhythm back, and he just seems
He
off,
looks
though.
off.
He could
Really
do the
off.
pick and roll. That's his thing.
That's what I was gonna say. Pick and
So
roll.
his
is
pick and
more-
roll is his
yeah,
offense.
monster.
He can't do the
Yeah,
set
elbow jump
plays.
shot.
A lot of them,
Yeah.
like you said, the IQ.
Yeah, that. Nick
That's-
the team.
Fundamental.
IQ.
The
That's
IQ
why
is
that,
terrible,
The
man.
triangle's kind of hard. It's like
Yeah.
string,
It doesn't
string
even triangle,
theory
it's-
right
it's
now.
a
with you
roster.
guys.
It's a roster. They don't
roster.
have the right. That's why he waiting for 15. He's not worried about this year. 2015.
Yeah, but you can't, as we are fans and
I
stacking
don't
up
wanna
the garden
see-
every year.
yeah,
you
it's-
can't just be wasting years, though, Stat.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, Coach? You just can't be
It's true.
okay. 2015, so we're going to win 15 games this year. You have to deal
Yeah,
with it.
don't
No,
tank
no,
it,
really.
man. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be like Philly.
No, but-
So you
Because
play it
you
off.
wanna go
That
to-
is disgusting.
worse.
You want to go to the
That's-
playoffs and do what?
Not that, but just be competitive.
Still,
man.
you're going to the playoffs. Go to the
Playoffs,
playoffs.
something.
They're not making the playoffs.
Knicks ain't making the plays at all.
Yeah, yeah.
You said they was.
Yeah,
Who?
in the beginning
I
of the
did?
year, I
No.
thought maybe with what they had on paper and everything,
On paper,
we
right.
could be maybe a
Not
6,
right
7,
now.
or 8. Maybe
Right now they not.
Now I don't know. I don't see it. I don't
You
see it.
said there's going to be better than Miami,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Jump shooting
Yo,
team.
you ain't getting off the hook with that one. Yet.
Way too many jump shots. It's disgusting.
Yeah, way
Like,
too many.
come
way
on,
too many.
man.
Yeah.
They're turning over again.
Nobody's going to the basket.
They're not doing the trying.
Yeah.
You know what? Give Fish a little time, though.
Oh, I'm not mad at Fisher. I'm not mad at
Fisher
Fisher
the
at all.
issue.
When Jason Kidd first got to the Nets, though, remember he give him
It
a
took
little
him-
time.
I don't think
Yeah,
Fisher's
a little time,
he's
though.
the coach. He's not the coach.
I like Fisher.
He's
I
not
don't
the
think it's a
coach.
problem.
I just don't.
I think it's a
I
roster.
don't think he's the
Talent.
coach.
Right. I think it's a roster.
Not with that
person.
talent.
You think we're gonna be able to ship off J.R. Smith by
Yeah,
mid-season?
we gotta get rid of him.
Listen,
Because the bottom line is this:
right now.
Kobe's not going nowhere.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
that's
I always
not-
thought maybe you can sway Kobe, but it don't look
Nah.
like he ain't going nowhere. He even said, "I'm not going nowhere." anywhere.
Yeah, he said he
He gonna
bleeds
retire.
purple and gold. He ain't
I
going
can,
nowhere.
I can respect that.
Well, I'll give another 10 more games. He's losing like that. He may change his
No,
mind.
Swaggy P's coming back soon.
Oh,
He'll be back off injury.
That'll
He
make,
ain't gonna
that'll
have-
make
that
him
make
a
a
little
difference.
better though. But
Yeah.
still, it's like
That make a difference.
But JR, man, I think I really feel it's time for
Him and
I'm
Omar,
tired.
get rid of both
Who
of them.
wants JR
man.
though? Who wants
Yeah,
JR?
I think
there's
both
lots
of
of them
them.
want JR
Your
because
team's
you know
one,
put him in the right system though.
Yeah,
He
you
Put
got
him
can
on
still
West.
score.
West, he has to run.
He can still
can't-
score.
Same in the West
structured
Coast, yeah.
environment.
Let's don't get it twisted. He can still
Let's
score.
go.
Put the ball in the basket.
Mm-hmm.
But what
You
you
know
getting
what I mean?
back for him?
It doesn't matter. It's about the next year.
I'll take a
Listen,
draft pick from him.
Next year we got Carmelo, P. Anthony Early, and
Timmy
Tim
Jr.
Jr. on the contract. That's it. Nobody else. You got money. You got the draft pick. Would be top 5, but we play right now at least top 10. So you got a good draft pick, a lot of money. We could do
And,
things,
and,
man.
and if this offense is so difficult, how many players really going to want to come to New York? Though?
No,
Playing-
you just
playing
need
a
guys
difficult
that's
offense,
fundamentally sound to play in this offense. Like you see when LA won it, everybody was fun.
They had
fundamentally-
talent, though.
They
They
had
had a lot
talent, but
of
they were
talent.
fundamentally
They had a
sound.
lot of
Like
talent.
Kobe's fundamentally sound.
It's not like
Fisher's
San Antonio
fundamentally-
though. San Antonio, you know, that's different.
that's
You know,
another level.
their talent is all
Yeah.
scattered though. But LA had raw talent.
Yeah, that's high maintenance.
But they also had fundamentally sound raw talent.
Well, they had a lot of all stars there.
Well,
Too,
Fisher
right?
with
But they were fundamentally sound. Kobe's
All
fundamentally sound.
stars are fundamentally sound though.
Yeah, that's,
And,
that's the
and
difference.
you know what? I'm a Melo fan, and I know this. Y'all know I like Melo just as
Yeah.
much as I like even more than like LeBron. But is he all star right now?
Who?
Melo?
Yeah.
No.
The way the season started, no, he's been playing. He's been in a horrible slump.
You understand what
That
I'm
was
saying,
his
though,
best
right?
game
Right,
last
Stat?
night.
Yeah.
Is he all? I mean,
He'll be
your
all-star.
team's struggling
Well, he'll
right
be
now.
all star.
He's struggling too. The whole,
He shouldn't be struggling.
I know he shouldn't be, but
All
to start
stars.
the season, he's
all
sticking it up.
stars don't struggle the way he's struggling, and right now he's not making nobody better on that team.
Well,
Nobody.
He's not that type of player.
That's two things. He set up with jump shots, and Norris can't score.
He's selling
Right.
for too many jump shots.
Way too
And what's up
many.
with his
Yeah, way too
lift
many.
though? What's up with his lift?
Yeah, I noticed that last
I thought he
season.
lost weight. Where he's
He
not.
lost
Me
weight.
too. He
He
lost
lost
weight.
weight.
He
So
lost
how
weight.
come he ain't dunking the damn ball then?
He look like he can't get off the ground.
Trying to
That's what it
save
looks
it. I don't know. He's
Am I right?
He lost
like.
weight.
No, you're right. It looks like he
Coach,
can't get up.
Look like he can't get up. What? Really?
lost weight. He did
I
lose
don't know what it
weight.
is.
And I'm a Melo fan. You know that since
Yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
days.
That-
I used to support him back.
Right.
Coach was like he didn't make it, but I'm like Melo's my man. I watch my man. But yo, come on, man.
Maybe last night he had a good game. He put it on Hayward.
Yeah,
Even
great.
though Hayward got
26
his.
shots, though.
I know, but I don't know. A lot of them went in, so maybe he'll
And the
start.
3-pointer
shooting.
really, he shot 3-1 off.
Yeah,
glass,
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah. He shot
The
16
bank
for
was open
26.
late last night.
Yeah.
He shot 16
glass,
for
though, you know
26.
what
He
I'm
shot
saying?
well
Yeah,
last
I was like,
night. He shot 16 for 26.
Which
He
is
shot
not
well.
bad though. But in that system though, you're not supposed to shoot that many times.
Yeah.
Right. Because sometimes they get out of the chain. I don't see him running.
They
They
got out
seem
of
like
it.
they're better. They seem like
They
they're
got out of
better.
it.
He get out a lot.
Not playing the triangle. Then
No.
Yeah.
They don't
He did
really
the
do
ice.
triangle though, but they try to enforce it here and there.
Would you
Right.
like him to keep that Jason Smith kid?
Of
Yes,
course.
Sign
yes,
that
yes,
kid? I like
yes.
him.
I like him.
I like his
Yeah.
style.
He's a-
and
he's
he
a-
hits the
hard.
open jumper.
he's
Right.
he's like an Oakley type of, you know, a poor
Yeah.
man's Charles Oakley.
Right. And he hits the jump shot. I like
Come on,
that.
and he can hit the jump shot.
And his free throws. Whenever we do get free throws,
What's up with AC?
nobody
This
goes.
kid?
Nobody goes to home.
Kid with the beard though.
I like AC a
I
little
like
bit. I
him.
like, you know, he's
He's an
rough.
enforcer.
He's like a Kurt Rambis or something.
Energy
He's a
man.
energy.
Yeah. I like
guy.
AC a
You
little
need
bit.
to call a doctor and get a case of
He lives in one
Boogie
city
Cousins.
place too. Kurt.
Boogie Cousins ain't going nowhere.
Is he a free agent next year?
I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think he's going to go
Hey,
anywhere.
he would fit
Because
right
being
in.
that Shaq owns the
Yeah,
piece of that
I
team
like
now,
Cousins.
and
He
she
ain't
likes
going
him, he ain't going
Yeah,
nowhere.
I don't know.
Sacramento's
He's
just
playing
getting-
real well, too,
Sacramento's
this year.
getting better.
He's playing
Yeah,
ball.
they got
Boogie
better.
Cousins
He's
doing
always
his
played
thing.
ball. He's just a little cuckoo.
He got beef with he has no Charles Barkley. He said I have no
people
respect
don't.
for him whatsoever.
You don't have to like him.
Yeah,
have to like
but,
Charles.
you know, Barkley brings it upon himself because sometimes he's a little too blunt with his
No, he
analysis
has
of people.
express himself.
He's a
Sean
little
says no
too
filter.
blunt. Okay, that's another way of saying it.
But he be on point though.
He be on point.
Yeah,
He be telling the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah, it's just he
They
can
just
word
can't
it.
some people can't handle the truth.
Yes.
That's what it is.
He
That's
tells
true.
the truth.
That's
Most of the time,
crazy.
You're right.
Big shouts to Tim Duncan. He reached the 25,000 point milestone in his win over the Lakers the other day. He's the
Timmy.
19th player to hit that mark, and also the second player alongside Kareem in NBA history with 25,000 points, with at least these points, 25,000 points, 14,000 rebounds, and 2,500 blocks.
Timmy.
Big shouts to Timmy. future Hall of Famer, first
Yeah.
ballot without
Mhm.
question,
Yeah.
and a fistful of rings. Going for what? Number 5 or 6?
Six.
If they get to that.
They could possibly get there.
Yeah.
They're
they get
rolling.
there. They
They're just
rolling.
playing good ball. They're resting, doing what Pop do. I ain't mad at them. People were saying what is their motivation, and Tony Parker let it slip that hey, we never went back to back.
Right.
So that's their little motivation that they never did it back to back. They won them, but so
Yeah,
Every other year with them.
yeah.
Right.
So they're motivated for
Couple
that.
years.
As you read that stat, people in Boston were like throwing up.
Yeah, that's their problem.
They were throwing up
I got no love for
because
them.
they said they should have gotten Tim Duncan.
Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Something was up.
They still
The
got
fix
their-
was in.
they still
On the
got
track.
their chip later on the line.
as coach.
Yeah,
They still got their
because
chip.
Robert Parrish wasn't walking through that.
So where
door.
did they get that? Antoine Walker?
Was that? Was it? I think they might have got Antoine Walker.
They really can't feel too much about the West because they got Paul Pierce and they got their chip. They went to 2 or 3 chips with
They
the squad
coulda
they
had
had.
more
And
they got
at the time of that draft, Antoine Walker was the real deal.
Yeah, Kentucky.
He had a good career.
Kentucky squad.
Until he just fell off with that
Drinking
gambling and all that
and
stuff.
yeah.
But
Too
he
many
was the real
off-court
deal.
issues.
He was
Too
the
many.
real deal.
And another power forward who could be a future Hall of Famer without question, Big Dirk Nowitzki passed Hakeem Olajuwon as the NBA's all-time leading scorer for a player born outside of the U.S.
Who's the best European player in the NBA
Yes.
ever played?
Yes.
European player.
European.
Hockey. Maybe. European?
European.
Okay. Right.
Exactly.
It would either be him or Ginobili.
I'll take
Dirk.
Dirk.
Okay, let's do this. We got a minute though. We're all pretty close to all the sports stuff.
You don't want
The 5 best European players ever to play in the NBA.
Drazen.
Manu.
Drazen.
Dirk.
Drazen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you shaking your hand.
He
Drazen.
died too early, though.
Drazen, he was
Why
good.
you shaking your
He was
But
hand?
he
great.
died too early.
He's
So
great.
that might take away
No,
from
Drazen
Drazen was great.
Drazen.
Drazen
Who
was
put in
great.
with
When
years?
he played.
He was a beast. I'm not saying he wasn't a beast, but I'm saying that him only, he only played for a little while and he passed.
but he didn't
But there
quit.
might be somebody else that
He
can
got
get
hard.
that
He was
shot.
tired,
He was
though.
averaging
No?
24 points a
Okay,
game.
so
I'm
let's
just
go
saying,
5 though. And you know what? He can be a little stuck there because Joe
go
has
to
a
bench?
slight point. No, you can't go no bench, but you go 5 though.
Okay.
So you say Drazen. Go ahead. Drazen.
Sabonis.
Yeah.
I was gonna, right. Well, you know that's gonna be the catch though. Is between him and Sabonis though.
Right.
You really go, but go ahead.
Declan Tremp. That's my own
No
personal
doubt.
pick.
Yeah.
He
No
was
doubt.
nice. I was sure.
Yeah.
My favorites.
Declan Tremp.
One of my favorites,
Tony Kukoc.
possibly.
Pop mate. He's a
This
honorable
is
mention.
only European.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Honorable
European
mention.
though. Go ahead.
And my own personal pick, Marshallonis. Drunas Marshallonis. That's my personal pick.
Well, you said that already. Though.
No, Marshallonis.
Golden
Played for
State.
Golden State.
Who did you say before?
Sabonis.
He said Sabonis. Big
Oh,
man.
Sabonis.
He
Oh,
came in
I'm
real late
thinking
in his career.
Marcellonis. That's what I'm thinking.
Marcellonis.
I was thinking
nice.
Marcellonis.
I'll take Marcellonis over Kukoc.
What?
I don't-
Really?
Yeah, I'll take Marcellonis over.
So would I.
Yeah, he's Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah, I'll take Marcellonis.
Marshallonis not Hall of Fame.
No,
Nah.
but he was down
But
with
he
the
served
team,
us,
you know, he was-
and he was a great
Who's the
player.
one in Hall of Fame?
But yeah, but he's there though. I would go Deplif. I would
So you
go,
wouldn't have Dirk?
Dirk. I would go Deplif. Go Dirk.
I
Go
would go Duncan Dutcher,
Manu Ginobili.
Manu's there.
Manu's there. Manu's top 3, 4.
That's
five.
the thing, you know?
He's definitely top
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
Yeah.
Petro, and I'm gonna go my man Sharonis.
Yeah. I like your 5 of them.
Yeah.
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 Before there was Ginobili, there was
Marcellonis.
Marshallonis.
Yeah, but Ginobili's the
I like,
truth,
yeah,
man.
I like the 5 you just picked.
Yo,
And not taking enough from my man, the big kid who played in Portland,
Sabonis.
because he was the real
Sabonis
deal.
was-
If he would have
was
came,
long time.
He
he
came
came
earlier.
younger.
He was
He came
real
earlier.
When he was in his 20s, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Whoa.
Honorable mention that you don't like Smith?
Rex Smith was good, but he wasn't. He's not top 5 European player. No.
No, I said honorable
I like
mention.
it.
I like it.
Honorable
He-
mention.
yeah,
Smith
maybe
was
honorable
good.
mention.
He was
Smith
good.
was an honorable
I
mention, but
forgot
not-
about it. He was good.
Not
like
top
Smith.
5 all time
You
European dudes.
can give him
You
an
give him?
argument between him
Yeah.
and
And
Sabonis
Sabonis?
though.
Yeah.
Oh, he would get
He
the
a
slight
5?
edge because he played longer in the league.
I'll take Smith over Sabonis.
Smith. Because he played playoffs.
They played longer in the league because
He
Sabonis
gave,
came late.
he
in
gave
his career.
Shaq and them a little trouble,
he
too.
was
Only
seven
because
foot
of-
He
four.
Pat fits every game.
Yeah,
He's
Pat.
Speaking of, a lot of people pick Fitz every game.
Yeah.
7'4" can
He was
shoot.
7'4", can
That
shoot.
touch, that hook shot.
Rebound.
You can't stop a 7'4" hook shot.
He was a problem
Sabonis
though.
was older at the time, so make
Yeah,
right.
that's the only reason.
Smith would get
In
the
the
edge.
prime,
That's
I
what I
go
said,
Sabonis.
It's
Yeah.
in the
Because
prime.
a lot of years Sabonis played, he couldn't come over. He was in Russia,
Right.
Yeah.
the wall up, he couldn't come over.
Yeah, he would have been.
But Dirk is definitely in that
But
top
Sabonis
5,
is
man.
the real
Dirk's the
deal.
man.
Best passing big man
Oh.
That's European passing big man.
I've never
Sabonis.
seen. He got it on the block and
Sabonis.
rolled the ball up to the
Yeah,
key.
Sabonis.
I've never
His
seen
hands-
that.
He's
I've
no
never
guy.
seen that. No one's ever done that.
His hands
ever
was
since.
nuts, yo. He just was,
He rolled the ball from the block
No
up
look
to
behind
the
his
top of
back.
the key.
Too.
That was nice.
That was shrimp.
That was nice.
Dirk
I
is my
was
man,
Shrimp.
but as far as favorite all-time European player, it's got to be for me Detlef Shrimp though.
I like that.
Just for me
Detlef
though, even
Shrimp,
though
yeah,
Ginobili is
yeah,
better,
yeah.
than, I would take Ginobili over. But
I like
as far as
Detlef.
like if you have a favorite,
Yeah.
I'm just saying the favorite. Detlef was my
Shrimp,
man.
Detlef,
though.
yeah.
Seattle version or Portland version?
Both.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Both.
I want Seattle.
Yeah,
Seattle. He was
Both.
him and
And
Payton
with
and them.
Payton and
Yeah.
Kemp.
Yeah,
Kemp.
that was.
a monster squad.
It was a little to the end of
Cage,
his career when he was
Michael
in,
Cage.
Right.
at Portland, but he's still the truth.
Was Ricky Pierce on that team?
Yeah.
Maybe later was
Ricky Pierce coming off the bench.
That-
I
that
kinda
was
like
Portland,
Ricky
man.
He had,
Steve
he had
Smith.
what's his name?
Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah.
The point
Yeah,
guard,
that's
the point
smart.
guard,
That's
backup
smart.
guard.
I was definitely a fan.
The guard is a
Best
coach.
five, 6 men off the bench. Best five.
That's 5'6" man.
Off the
Pierce.
bench. Jamal Crawford.
Pairs.
Jamal.
Yeah,
All
Ricky.
time.
Ricky
All time.
Pierce.
I'm not talking about that all time.
Ricky
All
Pierce.
time.
Mike
Ricky
Cooper.
Pierce. Cooper.
Yeah.
Maybe Lamar Odom. Don't sleep. Don't sleep with Lamar
Right.
Odom.
Go ahead, go ahead.
All right,
That's the top of my head.
That's a hard.
John Starks? No.
No.
Yes?
No,
He
he
was a
was
starter.
started more
Okay.
along than off the bench
Yeah.
guy.
Michael Cooper. Vinnie Johnson.
John Handatak, right? John.
No,
How was that?
no,
No, he was a starter.
started.
He started.
Perkins. Sam Perkins.
No, started.
He was a starter?
Yeah, most of his career is a star.
Vinnie Johnson, I'll go for sure.
Vinny
Michael
Johnson.
Cooper.
Yeah, Vinny
The
Johnson.
microwave?
Right. Johnson.
What did I say?
Ricky Pierce.
Ricky Pierce for sure. Milwaukee Bucks. He was,
Ridiculous.
yeah. My WHT.
Well, Del Curry was
Kids-
Del Curry
The
started,
one who
right?
played for Seattle got the
No,
jump shot.
Del Curry was
he's
off
6'7".
and on, off and on,
Yeah, Ellis?
Del Ellis.
Oh,
started.
Iron Man.
Started.
He's a star.
Yeah, Iron Man.
Started.
Yeah, damn.
I'm gonna go real quick because I know we're moving along. Though. I'm gonna go downtown Freddie Brown.
We
Right,
remember
the old
yeah,
school.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know
Yeah,
about that.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely my man, the microwave. Nobody heats up like that. Paul Pierce. I mean, not Paul Pierce.
Ricky Pierce.
Ricky
Ricky
Pierce.
No Cooper? LA?
Definitely throwing Cooper in there.
Okay.
And I'm trying to go for a fifth man. I'm trying to find a big man, but if I can't go big man though, I don't really want to say Jamal Crawford because I know there's somebody that's better than him at the time. I just can't think right now. But
Honorable mention
What
to
about the
BJ
big man
Armstrong?
from who played with Utah?
BJ?
The big 6'9". He had the goggles.
Oh,
Thurl Bailey?
Thurl
No.
Bailey, yeah.
Not Bailey, no. What's his name, man? He had the
Thurl Bailey
goggles.
goggles.
He wear the
Utah
glasses.
Jazz.
Jazz. He
What
had
about
the
Eaton?
dark.
He was starting.
well, he didn't start it.
Yeah.
Nah, but he came off the bench for Karl Malone.
Ostertag?
Not
No,
Tyrone
no.
Corbin.
No.
Oh man.
Oh, he had the
Listen, Bobby Jones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
That's my
yeah,
father right
yeah,
there. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
All right.
That's what I was waiting for you to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
Black. I was waiting
Yeah,
for
yeah,
but Bobby
yeah.
Jones.
Bobby
though.
Jones,
I'm gonna go
yeah,
Bobby
he was
Jones.
a- yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go Bobby
He's
Jones
number
more
one.
than Jamal Crawford though.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about Jamal Crawford's the man though, but
Bobby
that's
Jones
my
made a
father.
difference.
Yeah, because Bobby give you defense too.
Yeah,
That's my
Yeah.
father. And I
He's
really
dunking on
ain't got no
him.
center there, but
He's dunking on
I
him.
got some
I'll put Bobby in
forwards
the
and guards
center.
though.
He's dunking on him too in a
I'm gonna
minute.
put
yeah.
downtown Freddie
That's
Brown
good.
and my man at the guard.
Vinny?
At Vinny at the guard.
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna go Pierce
Three?
at
Three?
the 3.
Yeah.
And
At the 4.
Bobby Jones at the 4, and I said somebody else up.
That's nice.
But I know we're moving
Yeah,
along.
y'all want to talk about that NFL topic that one of our listeners was checking out? How many teams in the NFL that won a Super Bowl?
You can run it by real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, you got a few minutes.
Okay, you know
That never won.
that been to the Super Bowl. You know, it's 13 teams that number one: Jacksonville, Tennessee, Arizona, Atlanta, Carolina, San Diego, and of course Cincinnati, Detroit, the Bills, Cleveland, Houston, Minnesota, Atlanta, and Philadelphia.
Atlanta.
Now they saying out of the 13, there's 9 of them that been there but came out losers. Okay, and then of course that was Atlanta, Carolina,
Philly.
Let us guess that though.
yeah, San Diego, Tennessee, Philly, of course Cincinnati, the Bills, Minnesota,
Arizona.
and Arizona. Okay, and then there's 3 teams. The fourth out of those teams, there's 4 teams that never been. Which teams do you think that is?
Cleveland, Detroit,
Well, you just said it.
San Diego.
You just said it, right?
No,
San
San Diego
Diego
been
went-
to the Super Bowl.
No, he just said that he went through the teams that.
No, that the teams that won and they actually
that
won.
went
Team
but
that
came
won.
out losers.
Came out
and then
losing.
there's 9 teams
There's
that
9
went, but
teams.
these teams never even been to the
Been
Super
to the
Bowl
Super
at
Bowl.
all.
Right. Well, you got Detroit,
Detroit, Cleveland,
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 Jacksonville.
Detroit, Cleveland, Jacksonville. That's great. That's what it was. Cincinnati win. San Diego win.
I keep it simple because of time's sake. Houston.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right, just figure we touched that up. Big shout out to Dr. Pasquale McGee, chiropractic, 33. I forgot the address.
So White
But
Plains.
you know it's on White Plains Road, man.
Just Google Dr.
Yeah, just
Pascal and
Google
McGee.
Dr. Pasquale McGee, chiropractics. All right.
We got another little fun fact. This day in NBA history, Elgin Baylor dropped 71 in 1960 in the 60-61 season against the Knicks.
Wow.
Ain't that a kick in the head? Yeah, it was the first year the Lakers weren't in LA, and they beat the Knicks 123 to 108. Besides that, the points, he grabbed 25 rebounds in that game. Elgin Baylor was a beast that day. Great player.
So Will
That's great
Chamberlain got 100 on you guys too?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Later on, a couple of years.
What about
after
Cheryl
that.
Miller? You got it.
You know, watch your mouth over there, Panda. All right.
Kobe got 60.
That.
Kobe got 6. So.
Anyway, that year he went on to average 34.8 a game, 19.8 rebounds, and 5.1 assists. Elgin Baylor did his thing and never got a ring. He's one of those guys that
Did Michael Jordan hit a home run and then drop 55 on you?
on the
Yes.
Nets
Me and Coach was at that game.
Yes.
when he hit double
Yes.
nickel.
Yes.
His first game back after
Yes.
The
his,
Garden.
his
The Garden.
so-called
Yes.
retirement.
Yes, he was there.
Yeah, whatever with Michael Jordan. I ain't worried about him no
There you
more.
go. It ain't Philly though. It's all right.
Gotta be one of the most hated NBA players ever, right?
Hey, definitely over here in the New York stable, we ain't got no love for Michael. I ain't even buying his shoes no more. Too old for that.
Why? Because he ripped your heart out and then
couple of
showed
times.
it to you and
Couple
then
times.
stepped on it?
That's all right though. He done that to a few teams.
Listen, but
That's
y'all
all right,
got the
though.
best dunk ever on him. That was when John Starks did that
It was more
reverse
than Horace
dunk.
Grant.
Well, it wasn't just on him.
No,
Yeah,
it was
it
on
was
the whole
hard.
three.
Three
It was
guys.
just on 3 of them. But
He
the
just
fact
happened to
that
be in the
Michael
poster.
Jordan had his hands up and his face the closest,
Yes.
I love every minute of that.
He dunked it with the left hand,
Jordan was
too.
walking by. as a
He
dunk.
dunked it with the left hand.
Too bad we don't get a
he
trophy
switched
for
up
that.
on him.
Yeah.
Who
That's
missed the
incredible.
flyest layup in NBA history?
Who missed the
Pat Ewing.
flyest layup?
Pat Ewing.
I wasn't
Pat
big on
Ewing.
layups. You really take shots? After,
Pat-
That
Patrick Ewing.
should have been a dunk.
Thank you.
Right. Should have dunked
Thank
it.
you. Man,
Like
we
this.
talk, me and
Someone
Coach talk about
dunked
that
it.
all the time.
like what the
Shit.
heck?
How you,
Mine
is-
your wrist is on the
Changed his
wrist.
mind last minute.
Yo, Theo,
I know.
all this was
Right.
over the rim.
Should've
What are you
dunked it.
doing?
The first time I've ever seen a finger roll air ball.
It wasn't an air ball.
Hey,
It
back-
bounced
back
off the
rim.
back. It bounced
Oh,
off
it
the back, yeah. So watch him out.
Really trying.
How the Blouses doing out there in Miami? They're doing pretty good, right?
Who?
The Blouses. I mean the Heat.
Better than the Knicks.
I know, I'm just
Wayne
saying.
Wade is hurt.
Again?
Better than the Knicks.
Wow.
Shout
I
out
know
one
who plays
game.
down there. The weather's warm right now.
Right.
Well, I think we're 6-3.
Well, speaking of that, I
So they're not really hurting after all the fiasco and nonsense with the LeBron thing.
No, you know,
Big shots to them.
who's got to stay more consistent though? Who's really pissing me off? Dang.
Yeah.
One game is
Wow.
scoring 4, next game
Yeah,
is scoring
30.
30.
Yeah.
One game is scoring 5, next game is scoring 25.
Mm.
If you get a little more consistent, you know what I'm saying?
So looking, well, it's hard to say where they're looking at seeding wise. It's only a handful of games.
And plus,
in.
they still got to find themselves without LeBron, though. You know, they still
Yeah,
depend
yeah.
on him a lot, though. And Bosh is playing well.
Very good.
Wade's playing okay, though. Like I said,
Yeah,
though,
they're gonna.
we'll be there, though.
Yeah, they're gonna be there.
East is
We'll be
up for
there.
grabs.
Them and Toronto doing work. Toronto's playing good ball, man.
East is up.
That
Rollins,
backcourt is.
they ain't first.
They got a good backcourt. They playing some good ball. Big shots to
playing
Toronto.
well.
Yeah.
And on that note, we about to wrap it up, right? Mustafa down the.
Yeah.
We would wrap it up real quick. Send big shouts to Mustafa on the boards. Good looking out for doing what he do. Coach Black in the building.
Thank you.
Panda going left like he always does. I don't know about this guy. The Hammer.
Jermaine.
Stat in the building. Yo, big shouts to everybody checking us out. Big shouts to chillloverradio.net for the podcast. You know, we check that out. Check out the like page for On the Block Sport Talk like page. Drop any kind of ideas, any topics you wanted us to cover. Drop it on that. And Rosie's Barbershop in Marble Hill and the 502 Ladies. You know, big shouts to everybody, man. Have a good weekend. Check out your college football. It's getting down nitty gritty. The 4 seeding thing for the playoffs is getting down nitty gritty. Big shouts to Oregon for leapfrogging Alabama.
Okay, we also like to, check out our sponsors, SBS Shorty, and we got a new sponsor. It's Crazy Pour. Check out Crazy Pour bartenders, mobile bartenders on Facebook, and we also have your WXMBC that you plugging away. That'll be coming soon, right? So
Yes,
XBNC.
XBNC Cola.
hit them up. That's how they do. Anyway, close it out.
All right, fellas, everybody, enjoy your sports weekend. There's a little 8 UFC fight tonight. Check it out. See the open for the heavyweight belt. And then I know we out of here. Peace.
Sports talk, Yankees, man.